A lot of challenges have happened over the last 25 years. And it seems like the 25 years before was much more peaceful in the world and much more peaceful in this country than what we've experienced in the last 25 years. I started the business in September of 1998. And we were going through a crisis that was happening at that time. There was a meltdown in Southeast Asia. Russia was imploding. October the 2nd, 1998, I sent a memo to our friends, relatives, and some of the current clients. I had listed 15, 20 different things why America was strong and why they should start looking at buying stock. And I got a lot of feedback saying, you're wrong, it can't happen, we're going into depression. And I was convinced it was not going into depression. Fortunately, the market turned on October the 7th, it turned and started going up from there. After the bubble of 1998 and 99 got resolved and 2000 came along, we were faced with Y2K. And then right after that, 9/11 came along. And the market went into kind of a recession because they were worried about the country going into recession. We moved in and started buying some stock right after that, and it worked out for us. The next crisis that we entered was in 2007 and 2008, and we stuck with very cautious things. We went into high-grade bonds and waited, and the market collapsed. A lot of companies collapsed. A lot of banks collapsed also, and millions of people lost their homes. So we were sitting in decent shape. Our clients appreciated that we were ultra-conservative at that time, and as we started coming out of it, it looked like it was time to buy stocks again. So we moved back out of bonds into stocks, and it worked out very well for us. The country goes through a lot of trouble and a lot of stress and angst. But if you bet against America, you're going to lose. Because in 1775, don't bet against America, you'd have lost. You might have gained in a short term, a month or a year or 2 years, but over a long period of time, the American stock market and the American banks have performed very well. And I really believe they will keep doing so. So we're long-term investors, and we believe in being in the market for the long pull. And we've been fortunate to have a lot of good clients. And the nice thing is that a lot of the clients we have started with me back in the early 1960s. But also the nice thing is that we're dealing with a lot of second, third, and fourth generation members of the same family. I want to thank all of you because our business has continued to grow because of many of you. We do no advertising. We don't do solicitation. Business comes from word of mouth. And most of our clients who we've gotten over the years have come from referrals from our current clients. So thank you for being satisfied clients and for referring your friends and relatives and neighbors to us. We appreciate it.
Nothing is more exciting to us than getting a referral from one of you. It's the ultimate compliment. For those of you that have been with us the entire 25 years or have come in throughout the years, you've seen a lot of changes at Paragon. So many firms have gotten to the point where what they're mainly focused on is growth. We've wanted to stay small, we've wanted to stay boutique, we've wanted to work with each of you as an individual family, customize a portfolio to help you reach your goals, and do it in a way that's different than how everybody else is doing it. I grew up in a family of entrepreneurs. My great-grandfather started a business in 1912. My grandfather worked there, my dad worked there, and I worked there summers when I was a teenager. I always loved the small business atmosphere, really getting to know clients personally, really getting to be able to make an impact in people's lives. So when my opportunity came to work with Howard right out of college at a big institution, it was a great learning experience. I got to do so many different things that I would never have gotten to do normally in this industry. I started out on a trading desk and really learned how the markets worked from the backside before going out and working with Howard with his clients. But I always knew there was something else. I knew that wasn't where I was going to spend my career. And so I started thinking about what am I going to do next? I got an opportunity to talk to Howard about it, and Howard asked me to come out and have lunch with him. And through that lunch, we started a dialogue that went on for several months about what it would look like if I came over as part of his succession plan. And so in 2006, I gave my resignation at my previous employer and started August 1st, 2006 at Paragon. It was a really exciting time. We just moved into our new offices, and we were managing a little over $230 million in assets, and things were working really, really well. I learned how to run the business. In 2009, we decided it was time to kind of make that jump, and I took over the role as president and majority owner of the firm. We didn't make any transitions right away. We kind of just slowly evaluated, where we wanted to see the business go. And what really stood out to me at the time was what was happening in the industry. The industry was changing. Trading costs were going down, eventually down to zero, which meant people could trade their accounts easier than ever. Technology was enabling people to trade from their cell phones, trade from anywhere they were at, anywhere in the world at any time. And we needed to adapt. And one of the things that I've loved about Paragon is our ability to do what's in the best interest of the clients, to go out there and search for the newest, greatest things, look for things that maybe weren't available to us in the past that are available to us today.
When I started Paragon 25 years ago, I was 58 years old and not sure what I looked forward 25 years and said, gee, I'll be 83 by that time. Not sure I'll still be here or be active in the business, but I hope I am. But also a lot of you were the early adopters and came over to Paragon when I started the firm in 1998. And you were part of the first $100 million goal that I had. So I want to thank all of you, but I also want to thank the other people who have come along over the years on recommendations from our current clients and become clients of ours. It's a thrill to be here tonight, and I can't thank you enough. I don't think I'll be here for the 50th anniversary, but I might be here for the 30th anniversary. So thank you very much, and have a good evening.
In closing today, I just want to thank all of you for sharing this special day with us. It's 25 years is a big deal in small businesses, and we couldn't have done it without you. A heartfelt thank you from me to Howard for entrusting me back when I was a 20-year-old kid in college, especially a 20-year-old kid at KU. Howard's an MU guy, so to hire a KU guy I know wasn't easy for him. But he's really mentored me my entire life and been such a huge inspiration to me and such a huge impact on my career. I can't thank him enough. Everybody at Paragon, we have such a great team of people. We've got a staff that is everywhere from San Francisco to Texas to Florida to Kansas City, spread out throughout the country, but it feels like we're a family, and hopefully you guys feel the same thing, that we've got a great team all here working for you. And last but not least, and absolutely not least, can't thank you enough, our clients. Without you, we wouldn't have a business, and that means the world to us, that you believe in what we're doing, you have trust in us to help you reach your goals, and we're always going to work our hardest to help you achieve those going forward.